South Africa joins other global partners in commemorating World Environment Day. Various organizations are gearing up to support the Plastic Free Mzansi campaign. They're calling on the public to join the beach cleanup at Sunset Beach in Milnerton to stop the cycle of plastic escaping into the ocean. For more on this now, Atule Joka joins us now live. He's at the beach. I love his job. Atule, very good morning to you. A great day at the beach, not just sunny out in Cape Town, but there's some work that's being done at the beach as well.
Indeed, Griselda, it's quite a beautiful day here today. We were here very early on. We saw most people from the localities with their bags trying to clean the debris, because different organizations and corporations have come together to mobilize the people to come and helping to clean up the beaches, to clean up the debris that is here, and also the plastics, because the plastics are not getting easily decomposed. So they are posing threat to the marine environment and also to the species which are in the sea. And I was talking earlier on to the ladies which are running those corporations. They were saying most of the debris also come from the shipping vessels, and it comes to be washed away through to the side of the beach. But I will be joined by one of the sponsors to talk to us more about this Griselda. But just before I talk to her, just to give you a bit of Cape Town, it's different from other parts of the country. Normally in June it rains more, so more plastics are washed away to the rivers and they stream down to the beach, and then they are also escape inside the ocean. But I will be joined by Priscilla, who's also a sponsor and a partner to this initiative. Just talk to more about this initiative that you are running here today about cleaning up this beach. I saw most people were here today, the importance of it.
Well, Tula, thanks for joining us here today. I think it's very important to bring attention to the fact that there's a lot of pollution and plastic and unnecessary waste that is ending up in our oceans, in our rivers, and that there's a greater concern about what it's doing to our marine life and to the environment around us. And so today we are also using this Day of World Environment Day to launch the partnership with the Beach Co-op and Twig to be able to collectively and have a shared responsibility around what we're doing in this space, and bringing attention to the fact that it's not just Coca-Cola Peninsula Beverages' responsibility, but we all have a commitment and a responsibility to protecting our environment.
Also, why do we think it's important for you to take part in these initiatives, and also some of the initiatives that you are running?
So this forms part of our sustainability initiatives and our campaign towards creating a world without waste. As you know, we're in the packaging business, so we're doing a lot to innovate around using recycled PET as well as recyclable glass, etc. But as a responsible corporate citizen, it's very important to stand up and educate consumers about behavior and about changing behavior, more importantly. So partnering with organizations like the Beach Co-op and Twig means that we can have more positive social impact and we can carry the message stronger. So Tula, I just want to add that I'm here in my hand, I'm holding some of the bits and pieces of the dirty dozen culprits that end up on our beaches. You know, things like polystyrene, sweet wrappers, lollipop wrappers. This one's actually in foreign writing, so there it goes to show something that's come off the shipping vessels. But I just want everyone out there to do their bit, and not just on days like World Environment Day, but every day it matters.
Thank you so much, Priscilla. Well, that was Priscilla Hukert from the sponsor and the partner, just talking to us more about the role that they are playing to try and make sure that there is sustainability, and also just encouraging people to clean up the debris that is being washed away, showing us some of those plastics are from the foreign owned shops. I'm also being joined by someone who's from Beachbody Co-op, which is also running an activism. It's a non-profit organization. Just talk to us more about, Mrs. Martin, just talk to us more about your role in the beaches, and also just what sort of impact do you normally see in these beaches?
Thank you. Thank you for having us on World Environment Day. It's really exciting to be here. And we've had a good turnout today. We've had about 70 people come and join us. And that is part of what the Beach Co-op tries to achieve, is to build communities that care for our marine environment, and to do so through our beach cleanup activities. So we've been cleaning beaches for the last 7 years or so, and we use a methodology called the Dirty Dozen methodology, and that's a means to get people engaged with cleaning the beach, not only through picking up litter, but also helping us document and collect science. So science becomes accessible to everyone, not only for scientists, to help us understand what we're finding on our beaches and how we as individuals can reduce our plastic consumption.
And also, what do you find most on our beaches? And also, how can awareness be spread more to people not to waste?
We're finding that there's lots of, on this beach in particular, there's been lots of straws, polystyrene bits, earbud sticks, and lollipop sticks. Those are all some of the Dirty Dozen items. In fact, polystyrene bits haven't made it to the Dirty Dozen because there's just so many of them that people stop counting. So we've actually removed it because of that. And then now with the changes with COVID, we're seeing more masks on our beaches as well. So there's a revision of the Dirty Dozen as we go along and as life moves with the amount of waste and what we're using as humans has an impact on what we're finding on our beaches.
And also the impact of this Dirty Dozen on life.
So plastic in the marine environment is really harmful to our plant and animal life. If any marine animals, if they digest plastic, it affects their digestion system. They may die. It may cause problems with their digestion and their ability to feed more, and slowly degrading their system so that they may eventually die. Plastic also breaks down and becomes toxic in the sun and at sea and becomes harmful to all of us. If we eat fish that has eaten plastic, it may eventually affect us as well.
Thank you so much. Well, Griselda, those are the stakeholders of the marine life, just talking to us about the importance of keeping our beaches clean and also making sure that we protect our marine life, saying just talking to us about the dangers of plastic, saying if they are consumed by the fish and also we eat that fish, it is also posing a threat to us and also to the marine life as well. So they are just trying to encourage people more about sustainability. They were here earlier on. People had their own clipboards to try and keep the Dirty Dozen and also to mark some of the things that they get from this debris that come out of the sea, so that they can get that scientific knowledge to conduct the research, so that they can spread awareness more to people, so that we don't throw more of these plastics that create and endanger our species.